core fundamental desire of masculinity is the desire for freedom and adventure. So this video, go on an adventure, bro. That's just what I say. Like it's easy to get like just stuck into a routine that you're just doing the same thing every single day, which can be good. Like I like my routine. That it's like me now. I'm here in my office. I fast in the morning. I get my deep work done, and I have food. And I go for a walk, and I come back, and then get more work done. It's good to be in a routine. I enjoy my routine very much, but we also do need to have that element of adventure in our lives. That's why I thought there's like a lot of digital nomads about the place. Guys, like they just go traveling, they're just non-stop traveling, which sounds kind of cool on paper, but like in my opinion, it's good to have a base of operations. I think you're always going to be more productive that way, but that's just my opinion, of course. But I do think we need to sometimes have that element of adventure in our lives as men. Me personally, it's like obviously I just went on an adventure to Thailand, and in fact, the entire highlight of the entire trip to Thailand, by the way, is when we literally went on an adventure. Me, Yomi, the alpha setters, and then we also invited my friend Luke along as well to come with us. We literally just got on our bikes, drove halfway across the island, parked somewhere, and then just decided to just go on an adventure. We just walked like through the middle of the island, through the jungle, climbing uphill, getting wet, go like climbing through water, jumping on rocks, trying to like walk through trees and stuff. Like we just went on an adventure through the middle of the island, through the jungle. We found a waterfall. We jumped off the top of the waterfall, and it was the best day ever. Like literally, that was my favorite part of Thailand was going just on an adventure, just boys being boys, just for the sake of it. You know what I mean? And we need that as boys. Like it's great for strengthening bonds with your brothers. You're not having a laugh, being out in nature, literally just enjoying God's creation with the boys. It's perfect. The vibes are immaculate. And then just exploring because we are curious creatures. This is like how men are supposed to get dopamine, bro. Like you're not supposed to get dopamine from sitting there and just scrolling all day, bro. Like this is bullshit, brother. This is bullshit. This is number one bullshit. We need to go on an adventure. Also, last year as well, at the end of last year, I got into hiking because England as well. Like if you might be thinking, oh, but I can't afford to go to Thailand and go on an adventure. But like England is beautiful as well. You can go on so many adventures in England. At the end of last year, yeah, I got into hiking. Me, my mom, and my stepdad we went on a hike at the Peak District, and then again a few weeks later, me, my brother, and my granddad went on another hike through the Peak District, and we just had a great time. I'm just there. I was just whistling like the Lord of the Rings like theme tune. You know the one where it's just like peaceful, like. I was just whistling this, and we was just wandering along, going up this hill. It was beautiful scenery. Me and Yomi were just bantering, talking shit, and we just had a great. It was just an amazing day, and like I feel like we need stuff like that. It inspires us. It's gonna spark our creativity as well. It's gonna inspire us, give us ideas, get the ideas flowing, and then I just think this is just so important for our well-being as men. Because obviously, like men's mental health is in the bin right now, of course. And I think if all men just decided to, you know what, okay, let's just go on an adventure, and just went to the countryside and just went on an adventure. I think if that was like a something that men did together, like on a regular basis, then men's mental health wouldn't be in the bin. That one change, I think, would completely change the situation regarding men's mental health. And I think as well, like going on an adventure, it's like a really good way to start to build friendships and build a social circle as well. Actually, like me and Luke, I love this guy, Luke, now. I met him in Thailand. Like, literally one of my favorite guys I've ever met in my life. And, like, our main bonding moment was literally just walking through the jungle together on an adventure, jumping off the waterfall together. We jumped off a waterfall together now. We're boys for life. That's just the way it is. And this is something that I spoke to Hamza about. So, when was this? Maybe about 2 months ago, before I went to Amsterdam with Hamza. I was speaking to Hamza, and I was like, Hamza, like I asked him, like, I was on a little private one-on-one Zoom call. Um, and I was asking him, how do you, like, arrange stuff, like, with your friends? Like, how do you, like, because right now, I feel like I don't have people to just do stuff with. And he's like, oh, that's easy, bro. What you do is, like, when you've got something kind of cool to do, where it's, like, there's not really much barrier to entry, for example, going on an adventure, what do they need to do? What? They just need a pair of wellies, and that's about it. Literally just say, like, get one of your boys involved. If you've got one friend, maybe it's like your brother or your closest friend, and just arrange with him, okay, we're going to go on a hike next Saturday. Boom, that's there, that's in the calendar now. Definitely, at least two of you are doing it. And then just start to message people, like maybe just go up to people in your gym, say like, hey bro, like everyone in the gym, we're all going on a hike next Saturday. I think you should come, bro. I'd love to see you there. Or message some of your friends saying, hey bro, we're all going on a hike next Saturday. You should definitely come, bro. I'd really love it if you could come. Give people personal invitations, but frame it in a way where everyone is coming. Say like, oh, we are all doing this, or we're going to do this. And what that's going to do is trigger FOMO in people, because people obviously get the fear of missing out. If you just say, oh, I'm thinking about we do this, blah, 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 people will just like flake because they're pussies and they don't want to commit to something and they just want to stay in their little matrix routine. But if you say to someone, we are all doing this, what, are they going to be the only person that doesn't? You know, and at the worst case scenario, no one wants to come, and then you and your friend are doing it anyway. Like, two people are definitely doing it. But if you use this strategy that Hamza taught me about, and I've implemented this myself, I've seen this work in real time. If you actually implement this little autistic strategy, then yeah, like people are just going to come, and it's a really good way for you to start to build friendship groups, build a circle, and it's a really, yeah, just meet people. Even if you don't want to go with friends as well, even if like you're just a little bit fed up with life and you just want to go on an adventure by yourself, like that's thinking underrated as well. You need get used to your own company. Like just you and God can just go on an adventure, and that's great vibes as well. Anything adventure is just great vibes, and I think as men we definitely need more of that. It's going to make you a better man. Literally, it's going to make you a better man. You're going to have better mental health. You're going to have more clarity, more focus, and more inspiration. And then there's also all the other benefits that I told you about, like you get to make friends, you get to live on a high vibration, you get your vitamin D, you get your steps in, you're going to get better cardio as well by doing this sort of stuff. Like, yeah, and also you're going to get more stories to tell as well. Like, shit can just happen. When you're on an adventure, random things can happen. You might get a side quest. Literally, you might get a side quest or random things that might happen. Someone might hurt themselves. So that doesn't sound ideal, but like it could be, as long as it's not too serious. Again, it could be just like a random story. Like, okay, Yomi got bit by a snake. I've just made that up, but like that'd be a cool story, right? As long as he's not dead, like that could be a cool story. So just go on an adventure, bro. I think we need more of that as men. Stop being a cave goblin and go outside, bro. Hope this helps. Join my group down below in the description. It's completely free, but join me on my mission to spread the word of Christian masculinity. I'm going to be posting tons of free content in there, tons of free source, so definitely go join that below. Subscribe for more content, and as always, boys, keep grinding.